You ever watch an anime where the main character gets absolutely trashed on, only for the haters to come crawling back when they realize they messed up? Yeah, it's one of the most satisfying tropes ever. From betrayed underdogs to overpowered monsters, we're counting down 10 anime where everyone hated the MC but then regretted it. Let's get into it. This is Amevis Anime. Support us by subscribing. Yes, hit the subscribe button now. Number 10. Arifureta, from Commonplace to World's Strongest. Imagine getting transported to a fantasy world with cheat abilities, only to get betrayed and left for dead by your own classmate. That's exactly what happened to Hajime Nagumo. His so-called friends mocked him for being weak, and one even tried to kill him. But guess what? Hajime didn't die. He leveled up in the most brutal way possible, transforming into a gunslinging badass. Now, the same classmates who abandoned him need his help, and you just know they're regretting everything. Number 9. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Naofumi Iwatani. Dude got done dirty. He arrives in another world, gets framed for a crime he didn't commit, and is hated by everyone. Even his fellow heroes turn on him. But Naofumi refuses to roll over and die. He builds himself back up, gets stronger, and earns true allies. By the time people realize they were dead wrong about him, it's too late. Naofumi is a king now, literally. Number 8. Zero, starting life in another world. Subaru Natsuki's whole existence is pain. Every time he tries to help, people either ignore him, betray him, or straight up kill him. Even Rem, who later becomes his biggest supporter, once wanted him dead. But Subaru, he keeps pushing through death after death, learning and evolving. By the time people understand just how much he's suffered for them, they deeply regret not believing in him sooner. Number 7. Classroom of the Elite. Kiyotaka Ayanokoji is so low-key, his classmates think he's just some average nobody. But secretly, this guy is a walking cheat code, a master manipulator trained to be the perfect human. He plays dumb while controlling everything from the shadows. The best part, when his classmates finally realize he's the reason they're winning, it's too late to go against him. They never even stood a chance. Number 6. Akame ga Kill. Tatsumi starts out as an innocent country boy, and everyone underestimates him. The Empire mocks him, his enemies look down on him, and even his own squad doubts him at times. But the moment he gets serious and starts cutting down the strongest foes, the regret hits hard. Too bad for the Empire, there are no second chances in this show. Number 5. Black Clover. Asta lives in a world where magic is everything, and he has none. From childhood, people laughed at him, called him useless, and flat out told him he'd never be a magic knight. But Asta, he's built different. Through raw determination and anti-magic, he shuts down every critic one by one. Fast forward, and even the strongest captains respect him. The haters, now they're his biggest fans. Number 4. Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. Rudeus Greyrat starts his new life with all the trauma of his past one, but he refuses to be the same loser he once was. People mock him at first, treating him like an ordinary kid. But as he grows, his insane magic talent, intelligence, and battle skills turn him into a legend. By the time people realize just how powerful he's become, it's too late. They should have treated him better. Number 3. Attack on Titan. Eren Yeager was the punching bag of humanity. Everyone dismissed him as a reckless fool with big dreams of freedom. But oh boy, did that change. Eren goes from underdog to ultimate menace, flipping the world upside down. By the time his enemies and even his closest friends understand his vision, it's too late. The regret, it's massive. Number 2. Code Geass. Lelouch Vi Britannia was just a disgraced prince, someone his royal family discarded. But they didn't know he was secretly plotting the downfall. With his genius intellect and Geass ability, he orchestrates a revolution, topples empires, and outsmarts every enemy. By the time his enemies realize who he really is, they can't do anything about it. Number 1. One Punch Man. Saitama is the biggest joke in his world. Heroes, monsters, and civilians all think he's just a bald loser in a cape. But the moment he one-shots city-destroying monsters without breaking a sweat, everyone starts to realize the truth. Even the strongest warriors, who once mocked him, begin to see him in a new light. By the time they regret doubting him, he's already miles ahead. And that's our list. Which MC do you think got the sweetest revenge on their haters? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss more anime content.